Also, don't want to get knocked out of the race, you know, 10% of the way in and have to sit here for 20 minutes. I'd like to either start, honestly, first or second, or finish or start on the back row, just so you can see everything unfold in front of you, and then just kind of get through it, and then you should be coasting. Try to see what kind of setup I want to use here. So I have that. Probably going to go between a 3 and a 4. Man, they give you no time to think about that. Sure. Man, I don't have everything memorized exactly how I want to set everything for every track, so I have to really think about it. And usually, by that time, I'm screwed. Hey, he retired from the session. I understand why. He's won. He has the most points in the standings, so he's either been in the lobby for a really long time or he's won the races. He probably retired from the session quickly so that he can start from the back and watch everybody else wreck, and then he just has to hope that he can catch whoever started on pole. Which, if you have an F1 driver in your PSN name, like he has Robert Kubica's name in he's probably played these games for quite a while, so he probably has a good amount of confidence in himself to catch. I don't. I hope for pole, and if I start in the middle, I hope it works out. Especially since last year was already taken by the disqualified guy and the guy that retired. Curious to see. Ah, man, I didn't take that very well. I don't have this track memorized at all, so that was an interesting lap. I didn't get fastest, but I don't think I was far off either. Alright, so I'm starting second. Where are you? Styria starting 7th. Man, I was only 2/10 off for pole. I'm on front row at least, so I might be able to avoid the wrecks. You starting 7th place? I'll be interested to see what happens. And I might not be able to avoid it either. It really depends on how I get off the line and if the guy that's starting on pole wants to cut across or not. And if I don't get off the line well, then I have to deal with 3rd and 4th place, and I get sucked right back into that midfield. I in no way have perfected getting a good start, so I feel like this start could be clip-worthy here. Alright, here we go. Average start, and let's see who is going to get through without wrecking. I have space to my left. Oh gosh. 3rd and 4th are going to... Everybody made it through. What a start. That is a first. That is 18 or 19 cars. Getting through, low incident. I'm sure there's some damage out there. I'm sure people bumped. But I am surprised by how respectful this race start was, especially since this is an unranked lobby. And now we have a real race ahead of us, it looks like. What? Oh, this is going to get messy. Oh, this guy's going to try to make me ram him. It's hard for me. My camera is covering up my speed delta. I didn't realize I'd have to deal with any virtual safety cars.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
Alright, not bad. I do not know what happened back there. Hopefully you're still in the race. Because I see there is a huge gap. I'm in second. I see there's a large gap. Oh, man, if I keep exceeding the track limits between third and the rest of the pack. And I'm not sure that's the rest of the pack either, but it looks to be everybody to me. This guy in front of me has seemed to slip a couple times, but he recovers so quickly that I haven't been able to gain anything on him. Actually not super nervous. Oh, okay. That was some lag. Maybe that's all that's happening. Maybe he's just lagging. Made him look like he was inside of me for a second. That would be interesting if I ever get up there to pass him. He's jolting all over the track. He's running pretty well. Oh, yeah. I always forget about my fuel mix. And I remember this time. Remember your fuel mix, Stereo. You can change that up to 3 and burn it off. Run some better times. I'm going to try to get past this guy. And then, hopefully I can just make him nervous and he'll spin or something, because I don't want to get side by side with him. No DRS still, I guess because of the virtual safety car. Now I'm having to worry about what he's doing because I'm getting so close.
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
I'm switching my fuel to lean so I'm not burning up fuel doing this.
VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green.
Oh, dang it! That's using a controller.
Green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
There we go. DRS. I'm really just hoping to make the guy nervous enough to make a mistake. I always like to be on the outside when I pass too, which is just a preference, because I don't like to have people online cut back in when I'm trying to pass them on the inside. And I even I try to be sportsmanlike and respect people when I'm driving, but I even make that mistake. Somebody's cutting inside and you think you have room and you cut back across, so I really can't blame people. That's why I always, not always, but typically try to pass on the outside. Which is giving myself away if any followers or viewers are going to race with me. But I might just have to switch it up, I guess, if I go to pass Stereo. You never know what I'll do, I guess, huh? Here's my DRS. And make him nervous. Did I make him nervous? Yeah, but not enough. And there I get a freaking penalty. 3-second penalty. Dang it. Dumb. You gotta be kidding me. What a douche. There's a 10-second penalty for me. But this guy brake checked me. It got me damage, so I'm not going to be in the race anyway because of this damage I got. I was hoping to wreck him also. This is one where I would have already quit out because of the brake check. Just makes it not fun for anybody. And that's what you get, I guess, unranked. Yeah, I'll go in and make it. Hopefully they just hold me for the 15 seconds. I didn't set my next tire. Should I just go? I can probably do a medium and just finish the race off. Just hold me for the 15 seconds here. I'll race with the rest of the pack. That's frustrating. And they didn't even hold me, so I still have the stupid time penalty.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Trying to see if that brake check thing actually works. I guess that's something to watch out for. I guess I shouldn't be tailing so closely right behind people. I didn't realize that was a thing with the online racing, especially in this game where you don't get damage on your tail. You just get it. The only damage in the game is on the wings, which is kind of ridiculous. But so I guess that makes sense for people to do that. So at that 13-second penalty I think I have now, 3 of it was real, and then the guy brake checked me, and then I got pissed and tried to wreck him. I wish they would have just held me in my... Oh my gosh, if I get in... I need to stop freaking cutting the corners. I wish they would have just held me in the pit stop for the 13 seconds, and then I would have actually known where I was during the race, because I'm definitely not in 5th. I might even be last. I don't know how far everybody is.
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
But I easily was going to... That's the frustrating thing. This should have been a race win, because I should have easily passed that guy. He was not doing very well. Even with the 3-second penalty, I would have... I feel like I would have won first. That's where 16, 18, 19-year-old me would get pissed, send the guy a message telling him how bad he sucks. But it's a game, who cares? I think him brake checking like that is him recognizing that I was going to catch him no matter what he was doing, so. How did I catch up? How is he right there? He must have some damage. I won't to those other 2 guys. They're having a good clean race. At least as far as I know. They were pretty far back, so they probably didn't have a clean race to start, but... I do wonder what happened to my my follower here I'm racing with, Stereo. I haven't seen him. He started 7th. I know the whole pack got jumbled up in a wreck, and I wonder how involved you were with that. I feel like I have wing damage. But I don't. My car just feels like it. I just need to get within DRS here. A package delivery. In the world. Man, I really fell off of those guys. Weird. Just because they all have the DRS and I wasn't able to catch it.
You're putting a good distance between yourself and the car behind.
I don't know how this Brown Recluse guy hasn't passed him. He's not a very good driver. It shouldn't take this long. I thought Recluse was driving pretty clean. Line and everything. The other guy, Liam, I think, he was running kind of all over the curbs and things. I mean, kind of similar to how I am. People got to start pitting soon. Did they already pit? They would have already had to pit, because I pit and I had the 8 seconds. Full race update.
We're in P4. Gap to car in front is 3.4 seconds. They're on old mediums. Our gap behind is 19.4 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Our gap to first place is 6.3 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 8 laps to go.
I'd be right there racing with first place. I had that wing change. And I have 13 seconds worth of penalties, 3 of which are real because oh, wow, race leader just spun out. He was setting fastest lap after fastest lap. I'm sure he'll get right back up there, but now I already used up. The other 10 is because of I think Liam was his name, who's still in first place. Brake checked me and I rear-ended right into him. That guy's a lapped car. Giga has to go change his wing, so he's out. And I'm going to be racing alone, it looks like, for a while here. P2, I don't know what happened. I wonder who else. Maybe Liam hadn't even taken his pit stop yet. I'm hoping I can make it on these. I haven't checked my, I have not checked my tires to see. Oh yeah, I'm going to make it on mediums easily. So I had to change my wing. I was running in second, about to take over first. Didn't realize on online ranking you got to watch out if you're in somebody's slipstream and you're going to use that to pass them. They're going to slam on their brakes. The guy slammed on his brakes, destroyed my wing. I had a 3-second penalty prior to that. Temper got the worst of me. I tried to wreck him, got an additional 10-second penalty, so that's where we sit. I had an 8-second stop, so I probably got penalized for that guy's actions for a total of like 15 seconds on top of my 3-second penalty I have. Still running in second. And I'm going to check here how much time I have. Oh, Liam, that's the guy that...
You're in second place.
Alright, so I'm 6 seconds off of first place, 18 seconds ahead of third place. I have the 13 seconds, I believe it's just 13 seconds worth of penalties, so I need to keep at least 14 seconds ahead of third place to hold second. I don't know. Me and that Liam, who's in third place, were so far out ahead in first and second at the beginning of this race that I am not sure. This guy. That I am not sure what happened. I don't know if Brown Recluse. Hey, there you are, Stereo. That's one of my followers watching the stream. I'm not sure if he has already been in the pits or not. I'm guessing he has because I took a pit and had to fix the wing. We also started this race with 18 people, so it says 2 out of 8, and it says Stereo is 7th out of 8, but really that's out of, I think it was 18 that started the race, so it's actually been a pretty cool lobby. Just unranked lobby. If any viewers want to get in on it, we're playing on PS4, so drop your PSN name in the chat, in the comments, and we'll get you invited. Try to get you invited before it fills up again. Race with as many viewers and followers as we can. Also, curious, the people viewing right now, what do you guys, if you guys race, if you guys play, Gran Turismo F1, Assetto Corsa, whatever, what do you guys use? I'm assuming not many people out there are using a gamepad. I am using a gamepad right now, but I ordered the Thrustmaster T150, which is very entry level, but it has the force feedback and things like that. I'm curious to know what you guys race with and how you feel about it. I'll try not to wreck as I read if any comments come through too. Full race update.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
That
You're breaking up.
full race update.
You're sat in P2. Our gap to the car in front is 7.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. The gap behind us is 14.6 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 4 laps remaining.
4 laps left. I'm good on tires. Can't up my fuel mix, but I'm good on 2. Tires, I have no other option but to be good on, but those are going to be pretty worn by the end. I wasn't going to pit as early as I did, but I had the wing damage. Liam's inside of 13 seconds on me. I wonder if he was able to put on softs when he pit, or it's just that much fresher tires. I'm assuming he's gonna keep catching up on me. He was running about the same time as I was when I was in second, and he was in first. So I can still hold on to a podium though. I actually really like these 25% race length races with the extra strategy put in. Giga Cubissa with the pass. I'm probably, if they're that close to each other, oh, he just retired. What? No. Maybe he just disconnected, I don't know. But if we have 2 cars that close to each other for 3rd and 4th, then I'm going to struggle to stay on a podium here. We're down to 6. We're down to 6 cars. I don't know what the heck just happened. Maybe they wrecked each other and quit out. I'd be curious to know, and I know I have one viewer racing with me right now, Stereo. At the end of this race, Stereo, drop in the comments if you were back there and saw what happened with that Giga Cubissa and Liam. I'd be curious to know because they were only 13 seconds behind me, and they were joined This is a lobby. We started with 18 racers, down to 6 now. So I know it says I'm P2 out of 6. It started with 18. People have just wrecked or fallen so far behind they quit. I have a viewer in here with me, Stereo. He's probably running in 5th or 6th now, but that's out of 18 really. If you guys want to race with us on PS4, if you guys are streaming and racing, which seems Stereo is doing it. That actually, now that I say it out loud, that seems difficult. I'm sure he's not watching me too much. I appreciate him listening if he is. If you guys want to race with us, drop your PSN name in the chat, in the comments, and I'll get invites out to you after this race. If we get enough viewers, we can create our own lobby, have pretty clean races together. I prefer that. I still might be able to finish second. I could have easily won this race, but that when I was in second, that guy brake checked me. I broke my wing. I'm learning more about the online racing. Didn't realize don't follow so closely. Don't follow Slipstream so closely because they will brake check you. And I ran right into the back of him. I am almost... How many laps are left? It's saying I'm almost out of fuel. I'm good. I'm still positive. That's the only bad thing. I can barely, if I really concentrate, I can read my laps. It's underneath my camera image. Action spin out and still pulling a second place finish. I'm so far ahead of third. I'm actually surprised that Stereo, we did a unranked race, just the two of us. Oh, that was the first place driver. I think. I don't know what just happened. I'm in first place all of a sudden. I have a lot of penalties because when that guy wrecked me, I charged back at him. So I have 13 seconds worth of penalties, 3 of which were real. I cut corners on accident multiple times. I'm 40. That guy something must have happened. I don't know. I don't care. I won. I'll take it. That was with 18 drivers when we started. Now it says 1 of 5. I think 3 people, at least one person. That guy we're running in first place just now could not have meant to leave. Liam got disqualified. That's the guy that wrecked me. I think he also wrecked Giga Kubisa, who then quit. Let's watch Stereo as he finishes up his laps here. 4th place, not bad. 4th out of 15. So, it's a good lobby. Serious, I would really like to get as many viewers in here, followers in here as we can. Have some races like this. I've gotten a lot of trophies today. I'm gonna go refill my coffee. I will be right back. See myself on that podium. I like it.